Here we go. Welcome, welcome. So, on the of part one of round 11, we realized that we have no Pokemon available with Dig, so we can't continue on searching for a legendary. So the only option is to get a shiny Trapinch if we want to do it. So I'm just gonna shiny hunt until I get to level 48 with Cactus, and the only time I'm gonna kill a Pokemon is if it's to Trapinch with Arena Trap. So just like that. Yesterday we were getting a lot of non-arena traps. Today we've got some arena traps, so maybe it's telling us that we're gonna be moving on shorter than we thought. Didn't fall for the heal trick. Nice. In the fiery path. Yeah. But I don't really know how long I want to stay here and actually do this on a ROM too. Oh yeah, bulb can increase encounters. The lantern. That's just he can't. If I get arena trapped, I can't. I guess I can get the smoke wall. I did. Yeah, but I'm close to the level. Yeah, 49 is the first Elite Four, and I don't know what it is. Then I mean, probably not. I don't really want. I don't really want a shiny on the emulator, honestly. It's because of how like it's gonna be. We're gonna try to get it off, and if it doesn't work, then it's gonna be beat. But for the sake of the run, though, it's like I can spare a level with Cactus. You can one-shot these guys. So that's what I'm doing. It's on Sand Slash. So it's 100 per, and I needed like 50 something. So it's gonna be like 50 Trapinches that have Arena Trap, 50 plus. Yeah, I mean it's gonna have, but at the same time, the amount of encounters I've had in this game and not seen one, I don't know, bro. 10 times speed, EV training so many different Pokemon. No, no. I just know that I was when I was EV training, but this guy, I just know once he hits 48, then it's time to go. Cause I don't know if I'm gonna need him in Elite Four. 49. But I could always come back. I need to go look what I need. I need to get through Victory Road so I can know what I'm even facing. I don't even know what I'm facing. Once I get there, I'm gonna look it up. But because I feel like the Elite Four is like they're gonna be known. So, but we gotta make it through the Victory Road first. Yeah, new ocean. We need Dig though. We don't need Sir. We don't need ocean Pokemon. I know, bro. I didn't know. That's part of the fun though. So it's like, man, I'm not supposed to, if I don't get a shiny here, I'm not supposed to win this run with a legendary. Yeah, but then it wouldn't be legit though. Yeah, but I mean, technically, but I'll always just in my mind be like, oh, I won't be able to. I'm trying to keep this the most legit possible. This deep in. If I tragically lose, I'm gonna try to speed run with the Trico. But I hope not. Definitely getting a good amount of Trapinches. I mean, if a ball toy pops up, I'm not gonna be sad. Do I master ball it? Probably. It could have explosion. Yeah, ball toy. That's how I lost Nemo. It was because ball toy. No, ball toy can't learn dig. I mean, he can. He just doesn't learn it. It's only Ninkata and Trapinch, and then Ninkata is not worth the hunt. Yeah, it's just 35%. I'm already doing 1 in 8,000, so I need the most percentage possible. 35 it is. Plus I can outspeed all these guys, so I can get away. And then the arena trap is something that keeps me from being here forever. So I gotta kill it. And then once this guy gets too high level, we could always come back. We feel like we really need to, but I don't know. It's probably gonna be cooked, which is pretty geek. If this dude pops up blue, bro. Oh my god, bro. I'm gonna lose it. Oof. Grind. Got it. We've had a good amount of pinches without giving us some extra encounters. That man's green if he pops up. Okay. Two more. Two more, then we gotta heal. One more. About halfway. Halfway to 48. Oh shit. Oh yeah, I didn't look at like the video or anything. When does it come out? Oh shit. Yeah, I seen like that they work together or whatever. That's good for Dragon too, no? Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, it's gonna be name a game fast. Well, rocket grunts might come in handy. Yeah. And you can actually attack with them. Yeah. Actually, all those Pokemon that just need one and another thing. Yeah, facts. Oh my, yeah, Rayquaza. That would be dope. losing hope in it. I don't know if we're gonna get this in. Well, just he's getting to 48 here. So that could go longer, but I don't think. I don't exactly. I gotta get there to even start thinking about it. So I figured I would just do my due diligence, see if I can pull this shiny here. If I can't, then we'll go move ahead and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. We're nearing the end. End of the hunt. Uh-oh. This is it. Come on, baby. $48. Yeah. Alright, the next one, that blows it. The next one we get that we can't run away from. It's cooked. Come on, baby, give me it. Come on, come on. Blue. Blue, blue, blue. Blue, 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 blue. Okay. Blue. Yeah. Alright. It's over with. Alright, well, that's that. Can't get it. Alright. Back. Back we go. Damn it. Alright. Heading back to the this way. Let's see. No. Yeah, we're gonna do our best to avoid it, so. Should actually. See one thing. Sorry? Oh wow. Alright. That worked out. Alright, so we can get okay. What about do the same thing? Might as well just do the super rod. Alright, let's see. Nope. Damn. Alright. Love disc. Oh, I hit air too early. Ooh, right away. Nope. Alright, we're looking for... Trying to get our final encounter besides Victory Road here. Final encounter besides Victory Road. Come up this ride. Man, bro, being stingy, eh? Come on, baby. Ah, not what we're looking for. Come on, baby. Yes. Come on, come on. Oh, love disc. Just caught one. Now we're looking for. It is the hardest one to find on here, but come on. Tough. Oh, dumb it. Dang, I hit the button too early. No way. Okay. Oof. Alright. Steward. Just make sure. Super ride. Yes. Should be good. This is our final encounter before in Victory Road, which will be our final Pokemon that we can get. I think I'm gonna repel through Victory Road, so this will be the final encounter for now. Come on. Tough. Come on, baby. Nice, please be it. Yes! Let's go. Corsola, the final encounter we can get besides Victory Road. Ooh. Nice. Alright. That's that. Swimmy. Scott pulls back up. Now he's really rooting for us. That's crazy. But we gotta still be. He's still not fully impressed with us, which is kind of nuts, honestly. Scott's hard to please, I guess. All right, let's see. Okay. Party. Neutral. So definitely speed if you're gonna use this guy. Speed and special defense. Yeah. Okay. Of course. Oh, his defense. Not too bad. Water rock. Wow, can learn a lot of moves. That's cool. Let's see what it's calm. Plus speed. That's not really good. We need a defense guy. Okay. So we have one more encounter in the game remaining. Alright. go to the bathroom real quick. now I'm plotting out who I'm gonna bring in this place. Just playing, just build the team. No, get the victory road. Alright, bro. Thanks, man. Love you. Got to for now. I have heart skill, so yeah. What? Yeah, he does. I'm not really. He's gonna be. I'm not really planning on using him. So. Yeah, I think so. All right. Victory road. We made it. I'm gonna repel. Yeah, I got the Corsola. Yeah. Yeah, we're good. I'm gonna repel through this cave. Alright. Dude, this guy, bro. use his defense spell. Nice. Oh. Nice. Clutch, dude. Huge. Oh, look at that. Oh, shit. Okay, well. I have to go heal. No. Oh shit. Whoa. Wally's back. I'm not expecting to pull up to me like that. I saw that he was in here, so I knew that Wally was in here, but I didn't expect him to do that. Oh shit. Well, this is pretty much, I guess, the rival battle. That made me stronger, but I'm not going to lose anymore. I'm going to win for the Pokemon who gave me courage and strength. Okay, here I come. Alright. 5 Pokemon. Oof. Uh-oh. Okay. This is scary. Oh. No. Whew. Dragon Dance again. This guy's gonna be so strong. Yes, so clutch. Oh my gosh, dude. Holy shit. That's clutch, bro. Okay. Shit. Nice. Nice. Come on, baby. Oof. Not good. Nice. Let's go. Whew. How stressful was that? Whoa. We did it. We beat Wally once again. But one of these days he'll catch up to me. Let's go, baby. Huge. Okay. Honestly, it's probably hasty. Plus speed minus defense. Special attack. Defense. Special attack. Defense. HP. So no speed. Well, appreciate you tuning in. Follow me. This is definitely more like I'm just trying to get to the Elite Four here. And we tried to shiny hunt, but and I saw there were some people in here earlier, but I wasn't really talking because I was just shiny hunting and whatever. But right now we're I feel like I should have this guy. I feel like it's smart for me to just get this guy up higher level because like it's kind of scary, where he's at. Not really good. Hey, at least you just go the fiery path. Fuck it. So I think it's smart for me to go train, if I'm being honest. Because I don't really want to lose. I don't really want to lose anybody, and I don't really want to bring. I need a water guy, if I'm being honest. Trying to see Captain Stern's at. Not here. Yep, so out here. Out here trying to make sure that we're smart. Honestly, I'm being dead. I'm being dead ass. Like, just kidding. Cause he has good defense stats too. Seedra, Seedra, Seedra. Yeah, this is fine. This is quite alright. should just run away from the chops, honestly. What do y'all think? Should run away from the chops? Say fuck the attack EVs? Probably. Because Twister's knocking out those coughings. And those new moves. What about a muck? Or a grimer? Sorry, we'll get a little stronger. We'll start clapping those guys down. Fuck it. We'll just kill everything in sight. Whatever EVs we get from this is what we get. I don't even give a fuck. I'm just trying to make sure this guy is up to level. We have a couple hard scales, so worst comes to worst, we can forget a move. We can forget smokescreen. It's a move that's like we'll see. What does he even? Let's just go look what he. Let's just make sure we're prepared. Cedra, moves learned. Ammo. Appreciate y'all tuning in. Much love, much love. Here we are, round 11, part 2. In the beginning, we shiny hunted for Trapinch for a little bit to see if we could get Trapinch, we can get Dig. The fact that we can't get Dig, and we've already used it on our Spinda, which is unique, which passed away earlier in the run. There's no way for me to unlock the legendary quest. So definitely sad, honestly. I was very disappointed last night when I realized that. But that's what part of not looking ahead is, you know, getting surprised and making moves that based off what you had going for you in that moment versus moves that you trying to plan out all these moves. For the most part, I haven't planned out too much. I'm kind of just gone with the flow, at least gone route by route, you know. So pretty happy with where I am right now. And we're gonna hopefully get to the Elite Four here in a little bit, and we're gonna see what types we're gonna have to face, you know. So, but he's gonna learn agility at 40, raises the speed by 2, versus smoke screen, lowers accuracy by 1. I gotta look up something. Yeah, so you can. So it's not that big a deal. Oh, we're burned now. So we're gonna be able to knock these guys out. Guess we can go here. Rocks and noodles. Guaranteed special attacks. Alright, let's go heal, bro. Fuck it. It's not gonna take too long, especially on 10x speed. But it's just like we might as well be like more prepared than underprepared. You know what I mean? non-waters get twisted. 36. What should we go to though? That's the question. Why don't we just go to whatever Wally's ace was? How about that? 45 was Wally's ace. I think that's fair for looking ahead a little bit. I looked what he had. Not gonna lie. But once I got to Victory Road, I saw that we had to fight Wally, and I saw that there's like a list on the. Here, I'll show you. So if we say we got to Victory Road, there's Wally, Altaria, Delcatty, Roselia, Magneton, Gardevoir. So I was able to do some studying up on Wally before we just blindly went into that battle, which would have been a lot harder because of squad wiped us. But I'm this deep in, we just missed out on the Reggie, potential Reggie catch because we don't have dig. So we already missed out on stuff we're not looking over, and I wasn't trying to let Wally, who's a pretend rival, ruin my run. So we made sure we blasted that guy, but it was still difficult. We still had to play smart. So our only encounter remaining, unless we try to go back and shiny hunt that Trapinch, which I doubt we're gonna do. I think we gave it our all as far as what we could give for this run, and I think it might be meant to be that I'm supposed to win this thing without using a legendary. So that's where we're gonna have to go. I'm not sure what the Elite Four has yet, but once we get there, I'll make sure I talk to everyone, and we'll click on everything I can click on, and we'll assume that the Elite Four are known well enough within the region to get intel on what they got. So we're gonna make sure that we do that, because I'm not trying to restart this run. We've done this far, we made it this far, especially now that I can't get the legendary. It's gonna be even harder. So we're gonna have to make sure that that we develop the most prepared team we can to try to do it. I think we deserve that. Once we beat Victory Road here, I don't know what Pokemon are on this route. Honestly, I'm gonna rappel through just because I want to get to the end and see. I want to get to the end of Victory Road, see what Pokemon are left that we're gonna have to face in the Elite Four, and then I'll see if there's anything in Victory Road that could potentially help, and if it can, what do we need? What should we go for? And obviously, it's never guaranteed, but there might be a better chance to get it in one floor versus another. So, make sure that we get whatever Pokemon is left there the best possible. I mean, we got that Corsola, got the Love Disc. Those two strategic Pokemon. I mean, the Love Disc is fast, and it can learn a lot of. The Corsola can learn a lot of moves too. So it's like those potentially could work out. So what we say? We said 45. Yeah, I think that's fair. If I'm being for reals, 45 feels good. Appreciate y'all tuning in, vibing with me. Feel free to send some chats in if you have any comments or whatever. And otherwise, no worries. If you're just enjoying the vibes, the tunes, the scenery. I need to make a lo-fi track, like not just one. Like I need to make like a nice hour plus, just so that I can run it on the stream, and it's like it could collect streams based off just being my music and playing it, and then also like with YouTube there would be no chance for anything, even though I love all these songs, and I'm glad that the audio of the live streams isn't cut out, because I guess all these guys allow the tunes to be played. So yeah, man. So I'm definitely appreciative of that because it's nice to listen to them while we're on fast forward, and if we're on fast forward with the sound on, it's like all the sound is like it's all mushed up because it's like going 10 times as fast, so it's not pleasing to hear. So it's nice. So I'm glad, appreciate all these artists who made all these and allowing it to the YouTube videos to stay up without losing audio for now at least. And yeah, and then so I think that's gonna be one of my goals is to maybe I'll go through all the old beats and the ones that never really mounted to songs. Grab the cool ones or ones that whatever and see if we can turn them into a nice little vibe. Especially ones that like you naturally just like want to talk, like you just naturally talk on. The words just come out, you know. Those ones, but not urgent right now. For now, this is what it is. This is how we've been doing this since 2 Sundays ago, coming up on 2 weeks. I don't even know the hours of stream time. I haven't counted, but I'll count them before we get to the Elite Four. Once we get to Elite Four, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna that's pretty much gonna be the end of round 11, and then round 12 is gonna be me doing all the training and planning, preparing, all that stuff. That's gonna be round 12 for the Elite Four, and then I'm gonna do round 13. Probably is gonna be the battle of the Elite Four, and I'm trying to decide what's the best time to do it, because there'll be times like, you know, like the other night I streamed all night, and we had like no less than 17 people in here like the entire time I was streaming. And it's like, that's crazy. To me, that was crazy. Just like no one's leaving. But that was before we got to the 8th gym. So it kind of gave me that energy to push the 8th gym, because I was like, damn, there's a lot of people watching. We should give them something for their weight, because we were grinding, and you know, so we won the 8th gym, and so I'm trying to figure out the best time. You know, maybe like Monday night at like 9:30 or 10, even though the overnight crowds come, but maybe like start it up and just try to get people in, and we'll hopefully knock this thing out, man, and beat the Elite Four. We don't know what to expect. We don't know what's coming next, and what I do know is that we got some more battles to do, and got to stay diligent and make sure that we're smart, making good moves, and doing what we can to get this W, man. It's been a long time. It's been a long grind. We've done a lot. We saved the Hoenn region from imminent destruction from Groudon and Kyogre, and we stopped Maxie and Archie, Magma and Aqua. You know, we stayed ahead of the curve on May and I guess Wally. We battled for the most part. We've battled a lot of the trainers, like majority of them. There's some that we didn't get to due to the fact that I couldn't get the Reggie last night, so it stopped my like explore the rest of the routes type vibe. And then I was like getting pretty close. I'm pretty close to the 49 is the next level cap for the Elite Four, and I'm just not sure. I'm just not sure what I'm gonna need. So I don't want to over level until I know what the plan is. So I can always go fight those trainers to level up. / I could use them later on if we need to, if we had to double back and bring a second squad in. Hopefully not. I don't. Hopefully not. We should build the best squad to take this thing down, and we'll do it. But so right now we're getting to level 45. For those of you who don't know what's going on, we're getting Majesty to 35 so that, or 45, so that it can contend in Victory Road. And that's what Wally's Pokemon were, so that's pretty. I think that's a fair. His ace was 45, so as a token for looking ahead a little bit, we'll keep him at 45. And I won't even train him up like up past 45. I'll just train him like to 45. Or maybe we'll just do like whatever, if it lands on or we have to heal again, we'll just finish it out. Let's see. That's at 4. We got some waterfalls left. Yeah, that Twister is knocking them down now, which is good. Pretty dope Pokemon though. The sprite is really nice. We sold our original Pokemon collection, like cards that we collected throughout time, like a few years back. And but I kept one. It was a Seadra, and it's just like a really cool art slash like the card is like blue and silver sparkles kind of. I don't even know how to describe it, but it's a really cool card. It's bent, it's not a PSA 10 or anything, but it was like it's like the most memorable card that when we were looking through, I was like, oh, I always love this card. So kept that one. Feel my life calling. You know, I mean, this is part of it, and I wouldn't take it back. Like this, definitely, this experience is. I'm not sure. I'm not out of it yet, so it's not over. To really know, but it's definitely been beneficial for me. I'm pretty sure. And I probably will still stream, you know. This is the starting, so 2 Sundays ago. Okay, so I don't know how many of y'all have heard this story already or not, but I basically, in January, I downloaded the ROM emulator on my phone, and I downloaded Pokemon Emerald, and then I started it, and I was playing a little bit of it, and then my brother Jason, and also a member of Oceans on Arrival, he walked in the room. He was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I'm playing Emerald on the phone. It's pretty dope." And he was like, and it like I don't even remember, but all of a sudden like we just got this crazy like energy to like basically we edited Fire Red ROM and we added all 4 generations of Pokemon. All the items are all dispersed like throughout the game. The Pokemon are dispersed throughout the game. So if you want to do like a Nuzlocke and you want to do like a Psychic Nuzlocke, like within that first route where there's like those 5 routes, you can get one of each type at least. So you can start your like only one type lock basically. If you want to do like a Steel lock, you can do that. So there's definitely so yeah, it's very well thought out, like data, like crunching numbers, like trying to balance, like ranking all the Pokemon in tiers and then balancing them out based off like how rare they should be, how frequent they should be, where they should appear, blah blah blah, and all that stuff. So definitely really dope. We added like Magma and Aqua into that game too, and just a couple other like notable characters, and we just like we kind of we added like another storyline. So it's still Fire Red, like you still like none of the Fire Red game has changed in the sense of like you still do all the stuff that you're supposed to do in Fire Red, but then there's also this like extra side story going on the whole time. So it's really dope. So we did that until about like April, and it's like 85% of the way done. But then, you know, I think we just got to the point where it was like it is like you could play it right now, and like as far as like like if you wanted to play Fire Red with all 4 generations of Pokemon evenly dispersed and shit, you could do that basically, which is fun. It's pretty dope. Um, but it's like there's if we just put a couple more like a few more hours in, then it'll be 100% complete with the other storyline and like all the features that we wanted to add and all the cool things. Just little like cool things that we thought would be dope for to be in the game. And you know, obviously it's only the one region, and but it's still like fun. And we made it. We had to part of the thing we had to try to do is make it see if we can make it replayable, and that's where it was like it's gonna take a little bit. And then there was this other hiccup that was happening, and Jason couldn't figure it out, and then I ended up figuring it out overnight. So it was like all hope wasn't lost, but like the energy was like, oh, we're gonna come back to it. So eventually we'll come back to it, you know. And then I also was playing TCG Pocket, but I'm like in Master Ball rank already or whatever. So every once in a while it drags me back in to like grab some cards and whatever, but it's not that fulfilling. Like even the like Master Ball, it's like I'm glad I did it, and it takes like grind to do it, but it's like no one's like building their own deck and like trying to try different shit and just trying to like think of their own creation. Like they just use like whatever like the meta is and then like alter it slightly, and then it just becomes like these like all the same like 4 or 5 decks that rotate, and it's just about which one do you get. So then it becomes a little fun because then you're like trying to make decks that counter that, but then it's like now I can't make just a random deck for fun because I'm gonna be facing all these like fucking all the same bullshit, and maybe it's not that great versus it. But then I guess the best deck should be able to fight any deck, but it'll come down to the cards and stuff. But it's not truly like wasn't fully fulfilling. Like I wasn't feeling like I was gaining like progress, or there's no end. There's always going to be new cards. There's always going to be new strategies and whatever as the new cards drop and packs and whatever. It's a money grab in some ways, right? So, like, did I go to 45? Yeah, bet. All right, we did it. Congrats to everyone here who stuck around for the grind. We did it. So it's always going to be like that. So there's no like progression. But then my brother picked up Heart Gold and Soul Silver, and he was shiny hunting the starters. And I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna do that. So then I did, and I got Chikorita, which is dope. Every time I've told this story, I've shown him. So I'll show you Mango. Let me save. There he is. Mango. This shiny Chikorita. Really dope, honestly. Really dope. But so then I decided to do like a shinies only on that game. And you can't it's hard you like can't really stream those games, which is you have to do like a ROM, so but I'm not gonna shiny hunt on a ROM. Like I mean I just did for the Trapinch, but that's just for the sake of the game. For the sake of the run. To get a legendary, but like, I wouldn't actually try to like build a shiny collection on here. So, but I realized that that's gonna take a long time. Like it's gonna take like however long, because it takes however long to even get a shiny to begin with, and then play the game with whatever one you got. Like, yeah. And Chikorita is not gonna beat the first gym by itself. So, you know, it's like we gotta Find a way. Find a way if you open up your mind. See what's inside. It's gonna take some time to realize. Alright, yeah, so I basically realized that it's gonna take a while, and I wasn't getting the itch to like, I wasn't getting that like completion feeling, like complete a goal, have a goal, complete it. And then randomly, just a thought popped in my mind, like, should I Nuzlocke Emerald? Because I'm not sure if I've ever beaten the game. Like, I've played it a lot, and I know I've beaten Ruby, Sapphire, Fire Red, Leaf Green, Diamond, like shit like that, but I haven't beaten. I can't remember if I've actually beaten this game. And the first copy I had, I gave to my friend at lunch in elementary school because he told me he could beat it, help me beat it, this part I was stuck at. And then he threw up after lunch and went home. And then I never saw the game again. And I still like was around him throughout time, like different periods of time, like we were in the same circle ish type vibe, but it's like it never got brought up or anything like that, you know. So you might still have it, I have no idea, but my first Emerald game is not in my possession, and I didn't sell it. I didn't give it. I mean, I guess I gave it away, but didn't think I was giving it away. I thought I was getting help. Jason said, "I don't know why you never asked me." I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I was in 5th grade. Yeah, I just assumed that he didn't know either. I don't know. Dumb. But it's a story now. So then I was like, so that's why I've wanted to play Emerald. And then I was like, I knew I could do the ROM on here because we were doing the ROM already. And it's like this thing where it's, then I was like, should I stream it? And I've never streamed before, you know. This is the first time I've ever streamed like doing this. So it's like, and I just decided to do it. Like, fuck it, let's do it. And then once I started, I knew like where I realized like what I got myself into, and there's no way to stop. Like I can't just stop now. It's like, oh, we're especially now, like we're at this victory road, and I just stop, and whoever followed along doesn't get to see the end, and there's really no way I can stop. But I can't do anything else in life until I finish. So it's like such a weird conundrum of, you know, honestly. So, well, so now we're back where we were, except now our Pokemon is level 45. So shout out to Jason for making that comment and suggesting that we go do that, because that was probably smart of him. Especially this juncture, we can't really get any more. We can only get one more Pokemon. Our last encounter is in this cave of Victory Road, but I don't know what's in here, and I'm not sure I want to really, you know, I want to make sure I really find out what we're facing before I do anything else. So I started with the this man. He's just so fast, you know. Oh, we paralyzed him though. That's good. Sweet. Oh, we might as well just switch in. Nice. Lost his paralysis. Guess I could confuse Ray. It's probably best to just Shadow Punch. I should have used that a long time ago. Should have been the first thing it did. Get some super potions. Yeah. I don't want to waste a repel. We finally use flash. Necessary though. Oof. I mean, every time we battle one of these, there's one less guy. Let's see, how many trainers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Sheesh. Nice. Got him. Okay, good switch. Good switch. I just felt like we were gonna get some ground here. We're gonna get. I just felt like Cactus was a good. Seems like a good play. Oh. Let's go. We have Majesty here. What a battle. Majesty versus Ninetales here. Chico's ass out here. Ooh. Oh, I should turn this music off. Dang, sorry guys. Sorry guys. Should have been turned that music off. Guy's got good special attack. Maybe his defense is weaker. Nice. Make sure I can't use another repel right now, please. Okay. Oof. Oh. It's not good. Damn. Guess you should have went to him. Save a lot. Or faster, so. Yeah. Oh fuck, Swift doesn't affect him. Nice. Fuck. No. Okay. Shit, bro. Fuck. Shit. I don't want to battle these guys in a double battle. just looking at the maps, trying to figure out how many. If this is worth the double battle. I don't think that we necessarily need to go that way right now. I'll make sure I battle all these guys. Before I fight the Elite Four, I'll make sure I'll come in here and, you know, do my due diligence, but... Just so y'all can see what I was doing, just so it's fully transparent. I was looking at these three maps right here, and I was just kind of like based off the map, looking at it, deciding on the best route to take. So I was looking at it, so it looks like this is the door. So then I just followed the pathway here to this one, which I think is this ladder here. Which then we retract was there, which was here. So, and we were gonna go up. So we probably get, you know, something, some stuff in here. I don't know what yet. I'm not gonna look, but my goal was just to make it through. We're running out of repels, so I want to make sure, you know, we go for the right Pokemon. You know, so I'm gonna finish repelling through, basically. So that's what I was doing when I was staring into the screen. Okay. Go this way. You gotta fight this man. Nice. That's fine. We should take him out here. Nice hit. Let's go. And a crit. Let's go. Huge. Huge for the team. Pelipper. Guess we got to switch back, don't we? Take the spike hit. 17 on spikes. Nice. Nice. Alright, there's no way he's gonna protect again. I can get it. Wow, 3 in a row. How lucky is he? Let's go. I'm glad you can dodge that. We made it. Let's go. We did a bit of looking ahead for Victory Road, but you know, it was necessary to make sure we got out there with all of our Pokemon, because we need to make sure we can, since we can't get the Reggies, you know, one of them, we're gonna make sure that we take the best swing at that. I'm gonna go make sure I go back in there and fight the rest of those trainers and all that. But for now, here we are. We've done it. We've made it. We've made it. We 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 made it. Let's fucking go, baby. Oh shit. Entering Pokemon League Center Gate. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Gotta snap. Gotta put it on the story here. Our journey has led us to this point. The Pokemon League. Let's go! I'm fucking hyped, baby. Woo! Pokemon League, son. Oh my gosh, dude. Nice, you can buy some max repels. Risk 35 on that. Sick, man. did it. We traveled the whole region, battled 8 gym got 8 gym badges, made it to the Pokemon League. Fuck yeah, dude. Repel or off. No one's ever. There's not many people here. Not many people make it to this point. Not many people make it to this point at all. It's annoying that you can't stand right in the middle of that. That pisses me off. Alright, let's see what happens if you talk to these guys. Hopefully we don't battle them. Let's see. The top part of Evergrande City includes the Pokemon League and the largest Pokemon Center in the game. 2 cool trainers block the way to the league. They will only let you pass when shown their 8 badges. The center is the same as has its own Pokemart. So yeah, I think once we walk through, let me double check. See this guy do it. Only host stress amenities. You can fly. When your preparations complete, talk to the 2 trainers going to join the room center. That will be here. You've earned all 8 badges for stepping aside, allowing you to enter the depths of the Pokemon. Reach first. Yep. So we can't step through. All right. We showed them our 8 gym badges. We've made it to the. We made it. We made it to the Pokemon League, baby. 8 badges. We proved to them we got it. All right, let's see what these gym leaders are, or these Elite 4 guys are. Dark, Ghost, Ice, Dragon, and Water. Dark. I'm gonna pull the notepad out here that we lost due to one is Dark. So, bug, fairy, fighting. So no fairy, just bug and fighting. Duh. Bug slash fighting. Bad versus psychic and ghost. Psychic and ghost. So I'll do Elite 4. Advantage. Disadvantage. Okay. This is gonna be tough, bro. Like the Absol has aerial ace. Fuck. Alright, Phoebe is ghost. So, ghost. Good against ghost. Ghost and dark. Ghost. Dark. Bad against. Don't want to bring psychic and ghost. So the psychic types are not good for the first two gyms, which I don't really have any psychics, so. But normal. Normal. 0. Yeah, so normal to 0 back and forth. Right? Go 0, yeah. So they can't affect each other. And then fighting, also 0. Normal slash fighting 0. Okay. 3. Ice. So ice. So fire, fighting, rock, and steel. Fire, fighting, rock, steel. We don't want to pull out grass, ground, flying, or dragon. Grass, ground. Which we don't have any flying, so that's okay. Flying, dragon. Okay. And then we got dragon. So dragon. Dragon, we want to bring ice. Dragon, ice, or dragon. Ice or dragon. We don't want to bring dragon. Let's say steel. Tap. Okay. Three, four, half, attack, half. So, well, actually. So right now I'm just writing out all the different types advantages. So should do half so what's the first one for instance? So dark. So dark. Yeah, so dark. So poison and dark. Dark, and then to attack dark, ghost and dark, ghost, dark, and then psychic hero. Yeah, that's cool. So 2 ghost, 3 ice, 4 dragon. We gotta add a 5th here actually. Looks like water. Which is electric grass. Electric grass. What am I on? Sorry. Water. Sorry. Water. Attacking. Fire. Ground. Rock. Fire. Ground. Rock. Okay. There's no zeros. Okay, so then ghost. Ghost, half, dark, dark, and then ghost, poison, and bug. Poison and bug. Poison slash bug. And then this is where we actually want to put this. Copy. Right there. Why don't I actually take want to show you what I'm doing here. I guess we can change this to that's what I'm doing. So I'm writing, so dark bug, these are the advantages here. Oh, I lost the, there we go. These are the advantages. And then these are the, like, what not, yeah. Like, what's gonna be good against. So if, like, we bring a psychic, it's gonna get fucked. If we bring bug and fighting, it's gonna be okay. Right? And then now I'm doing the halves. Just to get a baseline of what Pokemon for each one, and then we'll see from there, like, what other ones he has, because some are water dark, so it's like, fighting's good, but then if it's a water dark, that's not good for, like, for top of my head, let's say bug fighting, right? So, so Neo the Blaziken is gonna be the, he's gonna be the dope person, right? Fuck yeah, like boom, Blaziken, hell yeah, super fire. But then if we pull it up, Sydney, the Dark Pokemon League, Dark Elite Four, Mightyena, we should beat fine with the fighting move. Grat, the Shiftry, we can use both Ember and whatever, but he does have Psychic, so we might get outsped. I don't know. You know, then he also has Cacturn, which we should be able to beat. And then, but then he pulls out the Crawdaunt, which has Water move, and then also Fighting move. So if we bring the Cacturn out versus him, the Fighting could fuck us up. So it's probably better to go Electric there. You know, and then you have Absol, which has a rock move and two. Oh wait, sorry, I'm looking at this shit. Sorry, I was looking at. Here, let me show you this little cool like Nuzlocke tracker app. It's pretty dope. See, so that's Sydney right there. But let's see if I can get a bit see if we can get a focus in. Alright, so you see how, like, just, you can't really read it, but you see right here, it's like, boom, purple, there's like white here, there's orange, and there's blue. So, the white is like a yin yang sign, it's normal, so that's like the status move. And then the orange is physical, and then the blue is special. So I was reading physical as fighting. So the Crawdaunt has two normal moves in the water. So actually the Cacturn's probably not bad there. But then you go to Absol, he's got flying and rock. So flying beats bug fighting. So flying's gonna beat the, but his speed's low, so we might be able to That flying is gonna hurt. That aerial ace is gonna hurt, bro. So that's already a tough. You know, so we're really gonna have to plan this out. It's gonna take some time. I'm definitely not gonna be doing it now. This late at night. I haven't really got good sleep. But the fact I made it to the fucking Pokemon League, baby. All 8 badges. Still a little bit more to do. There's some grinding, planning, but we're gonna try to. I feel like Monday night is gonna be like the prime time spot. So I'm just gonna do what I can to get prepared. Until then we're gonna do it because I have a long day of work tomorrow, so I'll probably hop on. Depending on what time I wake up, I'll hop up in the morning, and we'll see what's good. And then after work, we'll hop back on and collect what we need to do, and then I got some stuff going on Sunday, so I don't know if I'll be able to stream or not, you know, but some important stuff. So, but we'll continue on here. Ghost, normal, and fighting. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so then we want to bring up so ice. So ice. So if we're doing dark, dark is fighting and dark. Wait. Hold on. Oh wait, dark is poison and dark. Or fighting in dark, not poison. Sorry. You need that. Fighting in dark is half. And then to attack darkness, ghost and dark is half with a 0 psychic. And then ghost is half on dark. To attack ghost, poison and bug. And then normal and fighting are 0. Okay, bet. So then ice, half fire, water, ice, steel. Fire, water, ice, steel. Fire, water, ice, steel. And then water, ice, steel. And then to attack ice is just ice is half. So just ice. Ice versus ice is no bueno. Okay. And then dragon. There's no zeros. And then dragon is half steel. To attack dragon. Oh wow, look at that. Fire, water, electric, and grass. Shit. Fire, water, electric, grass. Fire, water, electric, grass. There's no 0. Damn, that's crazy. That's gonna be tough. Alright, so I'm gonna take a picture of that. Where's my phone at? There we go. Okay. We're gonna crop it. Yeah. Perfect. Alright. Well, does anyone have anything that they want to say, or does anyone have any comments, or no, we're just all excited that I'm here? Wow, man. We did it. Clap it up. Clap it up. Round 11, part 2, success. We made it to the Pokemon League. We can now study, figure out how we're gonna go about this. And then once we do, we'll make sure we train the levels we need to train. We'll go back through Victory Road. We'll get that last encounter. And we'll plan out the team here. That's gonna be the next round 12 is gonna be the planning out. And then round 13 will be the final round. Round 13. Hopefully we knock out these Elite Four guys. And it's gonna be pretty tough. It's gonna be tough. We definitely have to strategize. We got the first initial strategy thing down here of just the basic types. And we can go into our Pokemon, see the Pokemon we have, and kind of just figure out for each gym leader what Pokemon will be the best, and then we'll try to form the best team, man. That's what we're gonna do. But you know, I'm feeling good. I don't even know how many hours it's been to get here, but it's been a lot. It's been fully legit. Our starter, Neo the Blaziken, is still alive. He made it to the Pokemon League. Never touched the box, never will. And yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it going throughout the weekend. We're gonna be planning and plotting. So feel free to hop back in. But most likely, I feel like the big showdown is gonna go down on Monday. So so plan for that. If you're really curious about how this is gonna go down, I would plan for Monday. But tomorrow I'll be back, either in the morning, depending on what time I wake up, or at night. We'll be planning out Sunday. We'll be planning the next couple of days. We'll be planning out. We'll be figuring it out because I do have to work. So, and I do have obligations on Sunday. Unfortunately, I wish I could just rock it on Sunday, but we'll see how everything unfolds. But at this point, we're this deep in. Well, I guess for all y'all that are here, I might as well just do a little 8 badges. We got this squad right now. We got Energico the Electrode. We got Majesty the Seadra. Cactus the Cacturn. Borg the Dusclops. Philip the Donphin. Or not Philip. Flip the Donphin. That's pretty cool with that little flip move. That fits. Flip. And then we got Neo the Blaziken. The absolute GOAT of the run. There, that's what we got there. In the box, we got the Seviper, we got Shadow the Banette, Royal the Seviper, Shadow the Banette, Bulb the Lantern, Love the Love Disc, Swimmy the Corsola, Spikes the Sandslash, Boulder the Graveler, Sizzle the Torkoal, Destiny the Wobbuffet, Ancient the Elite, Nature the Castform, Treasure the Clamperl, Diamundi the Sableye, Slushy the Spheal, and Gem the Staryu, but I'm going to use these two last if I have to, just because for certain reasons I'd rather not use these guys. The reason why, this man, I was trying to see if it was low tide at that one cave, and then I was like, oh, I just ran away from the first encounter, even though I had a feeling that I should have went for it. So theoretically, I ran away from this guy, but then I still caught one. The next encounter right after that, when I realized, like, okay, yeah, this is it. I'm gonna have to get this encounter. Cool. In the Staryu, I was EV training and just being like lazy and trying to get one last thing in. He ended up dying, which I could have easily ran away. Like, there's no, if I would have ran away or switched ran away or whatever, like, I could have easily, he wouldn't have had to die. But I just kind of like, I was trying to get that last whatever, and this move didn't kill the Tentacool and I died. So, but it was, I had already lost Swablu and Kecleon to the EV training there, so I was kind of like, I'm not losing all three or whatever. But so theoretically, like, both these guys are technically they should be in the dead box, but at the same time, like I shouldn't even have this guy, and this guy should be in the dead box. But I really didn't lose them, and it didn't affect the game or anything. So this star you feel is like my resurrection stone, like last resort. We use that type shit. But we have 2, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 21, and then we have Victory Road is our last encounter. So I guess we can look at the Victory Road Pokemon. Let's see what they got in there. So Victory Road Pokemon. So Golbat, Hariyama. So we can't get the Golbat, can't get the Zubat, can't get the Loudred. We can get the Hariyama, which is also Makuhita. We can get this Lairon, and we can get this Aeron. We already got a Whismur. So it's Aeron or Makuhita, but Makuhita looks like a 35% chance, while Lairon and Aeron's only a 15. So let's go to basement 1. Ooh, we have a chance for a Mallow. Chance for Lairon, but then it's a 35% Hariyama. Okay. Oh, here we go. We can get a Lairon or a Mallow in the basement floor 2. Can't get Sable, I can't get Golbat. Or we can go get this Barboach Wishcash, the ground water. So it's Wishcash. So it's between Wishcash, Mallow, Lairon, and Hariyama for what the best Pokemon is. So for what we could potentially get. But we could definitely get the Wishcash, like that's a lock-in. We could definitely get a Lairon or a Mallow. And then there's a up in the air between all of them if we go there. Or we can go between just Makuhita and just Lairon. But probably this, I'm feeling this Lairon or this Mallow. Or this Wishcash maybe, but we already have a lot of water, so let's see if it tells you on here. Victory Road Hoenn Generation 3 1. So Hariyama's 38 to 40, Lairon's 40. So we could just do 40 and you'd be between Lairon, Aeron, and Hariyama with the repel trick. Yeah. So that's probably the best one. This basement floor 2 is probably with this Lairon and this Mallow. So let's see. Lairon, Steel Rock turns to Aggron, 42. Moves learned. Learn some steel moves. Can learn Surf. Focus Punch. Can learn Break. So fighting. Flamethrower. So can learn Aerial Ace. Ice Beam. So can learn a lot. So that's a pretty well rounded, but it's Steel Rock, so based off our thing, So as far as the so that's not too bad based off the original set, but then we have to break it down obviously because like the original set if we're talking about just dark, but then if we're talking about dark but it's or let's say what's good, so ice. So we got ice, but we also have ice, water, water. So water is 2 times effective to rock, you know what I'm saying? So but a lot of halves to steel. Normal, grass, ice, ground, psychic, bug, rock, dragon, steel. So it's pretty good. Oh, we gotta do water. I didn't do water here. So water is water, grass, dragon. Water, grass, dragon. And if you're attacking water, it's fire, water, ice, steel. Fire. So not good for the last one. Water, ice, steel. But can he learn Thunderbolt though? He could. So what's his huge on defense? Special attack's low, so attacking moves are better for him. So the fighting move would be pretty good. Alright, so Aggron's pretty good. Let's see what this Hariyama's talking about. So Hariyama can learn Earthquake. So not as much. But what's his thing? HP and attack. Okay. And then what about Wish Cash? Water ground. So it's gonna learn Earthquake by itself. Can't learn Thunderbolt though. Can learn Ice moves though. Okay. And what's his stats? HP. And then what about this Malwell? Steel Fairy, but no, but he's not a fairy in this game, is he? Let's see. Malwell, Tight, Emerald. prior to generation 6, it was pure steel, so it's just steel. Okay. That's what I thought. I thought there was no fairies in this game. Fairies. So ice punch. Yeah, it might be good to get this aggron. Just so you can learn so much. Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Aerial Ace, shit like that. So you can, what's this thing? Defense, straight defense dog. So the special attack's low, but so I think it might be the aggro might be what we should go for, which is kind of the cool one. So, but we'll break it all down. We'll break it all down here. But as far as so that's the Pokemon we got. These are the Pokemon that have passed on. Robin the Tailo, Shade the Poochyena, Jelly the Beautifly, Speak the Whismer, Zig the Zigzagoon. Rest in peace, Robin. Spark the Minun, Tina the Gloom, Trinity the Crobat, Jules the Tentacool, Majik the Gyarados, Potential the Machoke, Apoc the Numel, Unique the Spinda, with also our Dig TM on there, which is why we cannot go get the Reggie or even do that quest line at all. That was very sad to realize yesterday. We got Kecleon Palette, we got Swan the Swablu, Mine the Pelipper, mine, Bruce the Sharpedo, Jolty the Manectric, Angie the Seeking, and Shelly the Wailord. Those are all the Pokemon that we have lost along our journey. But we got these. This is the squad we got. We have these. So I think we'll be able to build a good team. We'll be able to find the moves we need and really lock in and figure out a good strategy. But it's not going to be tonight because it's late. I'm tired. I haven't eaten. I'm going to eat. I need to get some good rest. Got work tomorrow, and also I kind of want to do it on a prime. I want to make sure I'm ready for the Elite Four on a prime time night where people are free and I can, get as many people to come watch as possible. So y'all that are in here right now, I'm gonna guess that it's gonna be on Monday, but also I'm gonna be in here the next couple of days. I'm gonna do all my strategy live on stream. So we're in the end game now, and we're gonna try our best to get this dub. And so we don't have to restart, and we can win this legendary run in one attempt. The hardcore Nuzlocke Gauntlet stream. I'm Ryan. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you. We're 8 badges deep. We made it through Victory Road. We made it out. We helped save the Hoenn region from the legendary battle. We were disappointed when we realized we couldn't get the other legendaries, and so many ups and downs and roller coasters of emotions throughout this journey, even the past couple of days, just highs and lows. And I'm definitely nervous for this. I've worked the past 2 weeks of my life on this, and I'm really hoping that we end up a success at the end, and we don't have to restart, because I do hear life calling, and I'm ready to continue on with the other things I got going on in my life. And I'll probably still keep streaming as part of it. I think that there's something here. There's something to this, and I just really do appreciate all y'all for watching and watching the grind and following along as we've done this journey. Yeah, like I said, I'm Ryan. Thank you so much for watching. Go follow Oceans on Arrival on all the platforms. like, comment, subscribe. Much love. I'm definitely down to engage. There hasn't been too much chatting as of late, but that's okay. I appreciate the viewers. If you're just sitting there chilling, enjoying it, then that's all I can't ask for much more anyway. So I appreciate you so much for watching. Honestly, I can't stress it enough. Much love. I hope you have a great night, good rest, some dope dreams, and I hope you find your purpose in following it, and and I hope you achieve everything you want to achieve. But for now, what I want to achieve is this Elite Four, becoming a Pokemon champion, and completing this Nuzlocke stream Gauntlet in one attempt in 13 rounds, hopefully. That's going to be the goal. So, thank you again for watching. We're here this far. Soon enough, we're going to be taking on the Elite Four, and hopefully we'll be crowned champion. And we'll conclude the stream. So, but for now, I'm going to enjoy the rest of my night, get some rest. So, thank you again for watching. We'll be back tomorrow, either tomorrow afternoon or tomorrow night, or both. But round 12 will be tomorrow. So, thank you again for watching. We made it to the Pokemon League. We're here. It's time to plan out, strategize, figure out the best maneuver forward, and lock in and do it. So, thank you again for watching and tuning in. Much love. Honestly, have a good night.